From Daikin Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. Well, Singy, we get to see the league leader in OPS in this one today.
Oh, he's been outstanding this season, getting on base and slugging. Such a tough out. Really making pitchers question their life choices, Boog.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go and getting to start. Ronel Blanco. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Hank Thompson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. And it's caught for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Tyler Fitzgerald, batting with one down, takes a strike. Blanco, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a 1-1.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Willie Mays in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah.
2 outs, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away. Willie McCovey on deck for San Francisco. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz makes the grab, and that's the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Jordan Hicks.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Jeff Bagwell. First pitch, and he just misses. Bagwell went deep twice in his last game. And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Willie
Blanco in his 2nd season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one is inside, ball one.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That one missed. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. Just missed. Cepeda went off for 2 homers in his last game. No score here in the second. In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now the count is even.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers on his way over, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just missed. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The designated hitter,
Lance
number
Berkman
17.
now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And ball one. On the ground, could be two. Steps on the bag for one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Diaz.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played two full. We're tied. 0-0. Back here in Houston. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is down low. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one misses outside. It's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting eight, the left fielder, Elliot.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Ramos with a homer in his last game.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, swing pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Moved to first. Chapman back in on a dive.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. Chapman on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Hank Thompson digging in now. Just off the inside edge. Sliced hard but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a count 1-2. Top of the third, no score. He goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield bat. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald, flied to right his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fastball is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering way upstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman. Isaac Paredes. Hicks back to work.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The pitch. And that's way high. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Chas McCormick in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. One down, base is empty. Chopped left side. But it kicks foul. On the ground to first, McCovey. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
So digging in, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for strike one.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swinging a foul out of play.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play,
he pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Willie Mays. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. That's a little bit low. In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. Pena over to Altuve, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next will be the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back here at Dyken Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. In the air, right side. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Ball one.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. Altuve takes his lead at third with one away. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. And fouled off. That misses. And that's ball 2. Out to center. Mays has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run. And that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Walked his first time. Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Now
it's been a
batting,
little bit of a shaky
17.
inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Berkman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's through there for a strike. Just missed. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive,
Now
puts a runner
batting,
in the scoring
McKenzie.
position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tristan Beck appears to be getting loose. Rogers also getting ready. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fouled off left side. And 1-2.
2 strikes. That's in. Ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jordan Hicks out of the game, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Justin Verlander takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Verlander.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a ball.
Ball 1. 1-0.
First and second, 2 down. That's outside. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. Willie Adames stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Dubin also throwing. Next offering upstairs.
Right now behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one in there across the letters. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Chapman at the plate and takes high there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Paredes. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out
Now
in front
batting,
there. Just
the
needs to let the ball
second
travel a
baseman,
little more, and his timing will be back on track.
Altuve.
Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really
batter,
locked him
number
up.
3.
And as a hitter, it's not typically what
Jeremy.
you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bailey collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Blanco back to work. Ground ball right side. Bagwell steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 33, Hank
Thompson steps into the box. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian King, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hader getting loose as well. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And another
That's
ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Swing and a foul straight back. Pickoff throw.
No, he's in there.
Man at first, one away. Fastball for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Thompson, the base runner at first with one out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one well upstairs. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Ronel Blanco will depart. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new
Astros,
pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Willie Mays digging in now. He's a guy who does it all. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That's a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check swing, he held up. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. That ends the frame. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Now one miss.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1-2 here. Fastball is outside. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would like, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Lance Berkman up next for the Astros. And a slider in there for a strike. There goes the runner. High fly ball out to left field. Ramos puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Yainer.
Next to him, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Late on that fastball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for
Brian
the Astros,
King comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie McCovey. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And there's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him with chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
And now Orlando Cepeda just missed. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's too low. And it's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it's fouled away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. McCormick sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And up
Willie
next for San Francisco,
Adames.
Willie Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Fly ball down the line. Myers on the move. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 3 and the Giants nothing. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. Man at first, nobody out. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 straight.
Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery
Now
working
batting,
together.
right
Catcher does a
fielder,
nice
Jake
job to present that to the umpire and get that called 3rd strike.
And now the right fielder, Jake Myers. Adames fires to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And a strike in there.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Upstairs. And a count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one misses up and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one close, ruled the ball. And now it's filled up 3-2. Jeremy Pena waiting to hit for Houston. Runner at second, 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Paredes around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. He swings and fouls one off. Altuve leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
2-2 to count.
This one in the dirt. Outside low, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Taylor Scott on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so
Now
he should
pitching
come
for
in
the
throwing strikes,
Astros,
attacking these hitters.
Number 51, Taylor Scott.
Here's Matt
Leading
Chapman.
off for the Giants, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Dubin up and loosening in the pen. Hader, the power lefty, up as well. 0-1. And that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ramos up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The Giants down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike and a full count now.
3-2.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Patrick Bailey will hit next. Scott, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Strike 2.
4-2 with the count.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Thompson to hit now. That's inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's down and in. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a breaking ball misses outside. Just missed. Willie Mays would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two on, two outs. Up the middle. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 4 and the Giants nothing. New pitcher now, Eric Miller.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 68, Eric Miller.
Digging in,
Leading
Jeff
up for the
Bagwell.
Astros, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mays has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 17.
And here is Lance Berkman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 4-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sean Dubin. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Number 66.
And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. 1 for 3.
Dubin.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball one, no
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Christian Javier getting loose out there. Whitley warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Cepeda, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.